Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to try something new. It's going to be your 3-month messages for November, December, and January. The first month messages are going to be with the Amethyst. And so November is going to be for Amethyst. December is going to be for the yellow Jasper. And then January is going to be the messages with the Howl's Light Elephant. So let's start with messages from pile 1. You don't have to pick the cards. It's just a general what's going on for that month. Your overall energy is the 5 of Pentacles in reverse for November. And then in our past, I haven't looked at any of these cards, by the way. In the past, we have the 7 of Swords upright. And the present, we have the Emperor in reverse, sign of Aries. Your course of action for the month of November is Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Then, excuse the noise outside, for your hopes and fears for November, we have the Strength in reverse. Your outcome for November is going to be the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Your angel messages are going to be number 24. Invite nature into your world today. The same card popped up in our daily messages for today. That's interesting. And our goddess card is MAWU, Mother Earth. You are called upon to help with environmentalists. So these are your cards for November. So let's get the description for this. Excuse me. So for our overall energy, the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And her card tells us disorder, chaos, ruin, discard. So we're not feeling it. So you know I'm going to use this book. I like the descriptions better. I'll also give you my energies off of it if I feel like anything. Pentacles 5. Reversed. When the Five of Pentacles appears reversed in a spread, it can indicate a return to employment, financial or emotional security, companionship, or improvements in one's health. So somebody's health is going, what I'm feeling with this is your health is going to get back in order the way that you want it to. That's what I'm feeling. And you may possibly returning to a job from a leave or like a leave of absence or maybe possibly getting a new job. You have financial and emotional security going on. Is what I'm getting from that. And in our past, we have the Seven of Swords in the upright. Seven of Swords, this is a card of deception, optimism, and treachery. It is often the result of overconfidence, hasty actions, and careless planning. The man hangs tightly to the one sword as he stops to grab another while 5 ravens taunt him with the other swords. They have stolen. Although you may feel defeated or betrayed, you should cut your losses and move on. You are possibly dealing with a Leo for the month of November and an Aries with these cards. Because in the present, you have the Emperor in reverse, which is an Aries sign. And the Emperor in reverse tells us excuse me. Emperor. Excuse me. When the Emperor appears reversed in a spread, it indicates someone who has become an aggressive dictator or dealing with others. The balance of authority and sensitivity of the Emperor is gone, and one is left with only vanity and intolerance. Your course of action for the month of November is going to be the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles. Page. 9, 10, page. Reversed. When the Page of Pentacles appears reversed, it can indicate insecurity about one's abilities to succeed. It can represent bad timing or delay in achieving one's goal. It can signify a wasting of precious resources of effort. So what I'm getting from this is you have a delay in achieving your goals for the month of November. And you're wasting precious resources of effort. And in your hopes and fears for the month, for the month of November is the Strength, which is a Leo sign, and reversed. The Strength in reverse tells us hopes and fears. Strength in reverse. Strength in reverse can represent weakness of the mind, body, or spirit. Possibly one feels tired, drained, or vulnerable, and like a wild animal lashes out from a scene of fear and insecurity. So November, you may not be feeling the strength that you think you have. And for the outcome of November, you have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Pentacles, 4, 8, 9. Page 9. Queen, upright. The Queen of Pentacles is down to earth, practical, business minded, financially savvy, resourceful, and generous. She is nurturing and supportive of all, most, especially children and animals. The Queen is true Earth Mother, civilization, the land of all that live around her. The Queen of Pentacles in this card sits upon a tree throne, surrounded by her dried ladies in waiting. She welcomes everyone with a warm, open heart. So I'm feeling in November, you're going to be opening people with a warm, open heart. After you get through your struggles. I feel that you might be going through some struggles in November, but not as many as you were in the month of October. Um, For our angels messages, you have number 24, invite nature into your world today. So in November, you need to invite nature into your world. The world of nature is God's gift to humankind, and the animals find time to enjoy nature today. Go for a walk, sit outside, or even care for houseplants. The beautiful world of nature is full of healing energies. If you can get outside to enjoy the natural world, then surround yourself with beautiful images of woodlands, mountains, or bodies of water. Hang pictures on your wall, or add a waterfall picture as a screensaver to your computer. So if you're living somewhere where it's cold and snowy, you can't get outside, put a nice waterfall as a screensaver on your computer, or maybe a beautiful picture of some island where it's nice and warm. But for those of you that can get out in the nature, go take a walk. Go enjoy yourself in the month of November. And for our goddess guidance oracle, we have MAWU. MAWU? MAWU. MAWU. I'm probably saying her wrong. MAWU. 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 Mother Earth, you are called upon to help environmentalists. There is no greater cause today than giving back to your mother and rekindling, Christmas, a friendship with the soul, air, and water. The earth is the life force for material life, and there is no sense in continuing a downward spiral of dirtying the planet with future pollination. Your contribute is necessary, no matter how small. You make a huge difference in this plant's welfare through small and simple changes in how you operate. It's worth it, believe me, and I will help you accomplish this goal in all ways. Your life's purpose involves environmentalists. Use earth-friendly products, recycle, get involved with an environmental group, teach others about environmentalists. So in the month of November, start recycling. Join a group of environmental. Get involved with them. That's what I'm feeling for the month of November. Excuse me. Before we go on to pile number 2, for the month of December, I need a drink. So the month of December, we have the yellow Jasper. And we have, for the month of December, the Fool in reversed for our overall energy. In the past, we have Three of Wands reversed. Our present, we have Eight of Swords reversed for the month of December. For our course of action, we have Five of Swords upright. For our hopes and fears, we have Eight of Pentacles in reversed for the month of December. And our outcome for December is going to be the Ace of Swords upright. So I'm feeling you're possibly going through a transformation with these butterflies on this card in December. Our messages from the angels, we have for December, we have number 8. Our angels on earth will assist you. So if you're going through a transformation in December, the angels are going to assist you. And for our goddess guidance, we have for December, we have YEMANYA, probably saying it wrong, golden opportunities. Important doors will open. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. So there's going to be doors opening in December for you, possibly. And if they open for you, walk through them. See if they allow you in. Let's get these cards, what they have to say. For the Fool in reverse, for the overall energy for the month of December, tells us it signifies recklessness behavior, blind optimism, and total disregard for reality. You're living in a dream world and is in danger of coddling with rude awakenings. You may have some rude awakenings coming towards you in the month of December, possibly, is what I'm feeling from your overall energy. And in our past, we have, for the month of December, Three of Wands reversed. Three of Wands reversed appears reversed. Oh, sorry. Three of Wands appears reversed. It can represent setbacks and snags in one's creative process or business venture. It can signify a creative block or temporary shift in one's progress. So in the month of December, you're sorry, I'm trying to think of what I wanted to say. In the month of December, I feel you're going to have some setbacks. They're not going to be too bad, I'm feeling. They may just be minor ones. You may have some snags in a process that you're going, a creative process that you have going on. Or if you have a business venture going on, you're going to have some snags in it and setbacks for that. And in your present, we have the Eight of Swords reversed. When the Eight of Swords reversed appears in a spread, it can represent a freedom from self-imposed restrictions. One has gained the courage, insight, and independence they need to break free from the ties that have been binding them. They're now free to continue forward on their journey. So see, you might have some struggles going on, but they'll be free in the end. They're going to start breaking free soon for the month of December. And for your course of action is going to be the Five of Swords in the upright. Five of Swords. Right. The Five of Swords represents betrayal, or someone who cheats or uses an unfair advantage to win. We must look out for ourselves and try to calm what is rightfully ours, yet hurting others and our own self-interest. Will lead to a shallow victory. The card dissipates a woman who stabbed in the back as her assailant takes off with the Three Swords. He seems pleased with his victory, yet paused to look back. I hate to say it, but in December, I'm almost feeling like somebody is going to cheat on you or betray you in some way. or just hurt you in general. But I'm feeling it's going to be a process, is what I'm getting. And for your hopes and fears for the month of December, you have the Eight of Pentacles in reversed. And this is going to be longer than normal because I'm doing a 3-month spread. I said Pentacles, right? Pentacles. 8. When an Eight of Pentacles appears reversed, it can represent frustration and impatience with one's lack of improvement. It can indicate a warning desire to learn or pursue a particular craft or line of work. It can also signify an overly critical view of one's achievements. So I feel in December, your hopes and fears are you're gonna have some frustration. You're feeling, sorry, not what I wanted to say. Your fears of frustration but you're hoping for um you're hoping for some achievement, but you're feeling your fear is frustrations and you're hoping to craft something, is what I'm getting in December. Your outcome for December is the Ace of Swords in the upright. No. Ace of Swords represents using the power of intellect in a just or righteous manner. It indicates resolving a situation, being steadfast, and achieving victory. The ace represents new beginnings, a new point of view, or inspiration. So I'm feeling towards maybe the middle of December, you're going to have new beginnings coming in. And you're going to be transforming into those new beginnings. You'll be resolving situations that are going on in your life also. And your angels will assist you with that. Because for our angel messages, we have our angels on earth will assist you for the number 8 for the month of December. And that tells us sometimes the best way we can assist you is to send a human helper to your side. We may come among you by inspiring a friend to be with you in your hour of need, or we may appear disguised to help you with your problems. Before quickly disappearing, perhaps we may decide to bring you an animal as an earth angel in whatever form your earth angel appears to you. Know that we are working to assist you in the best possible way. And for our goddess guidance, we have I know I'm not pronouncing her name right. Yemanja, or Yemanji. Golden opportunities, important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Like the ocean's, life moves in waves and tides. Timing is everything. So when an opportunity presents itself, you must dive in at that moment. Everything that you've done to prepare yourself will accompany you. Yet if you are hesitant or procrastinate, another opportunity will surely come along, just as tides wash in and out consciously. Like the ocean, life is rich with variety and beauty. Enjoy experiencing its various rhymes and allow all doubts to be washed away. So wash away your doubts in December. Do not hesitate. This is the right thing to do. Your prayers are being answered. So in December, your prayers are going to be answered for you. Get ready for a big and happy change. Celebrate your success. Know that you're qualified and ready for this new opportunity. And that was for December's message. Now we're going to go on with January. January's message is the Howl's Light Elephant. For January's overall energy is going to be the Six of Wands upright. And in our past, we're going to have the Knight of Wands upright. The present, we have the Eight of Wands upright. The course of action for January is going to be the Devil in the upright. And January's sorry, got distracted. Past, present, course of okay. Hopes and fears. In January's hopes and fears, you had the Four of Pentacles in the upright. And your outcome for January is going to be Five of Wands reversed for the outcome of January. Your angel message is going to be number 36 for January. As with all things in life, there is a plan. And for our goddess messages, we have Qin, Yuan, compassion, release judgment about yourself and others, and focus on the love and light that is within everyone for the month of January. You're going to be dealing with a Leo in January, is what I'm seeing. With these lines fighting, but we'll get to that. And with this Knight of Wands, with all this fire here, dealing with a fire sign somehow. Feeling a lot of fire, to be honest. So let me get you. The overall energy is the Six of Wands in the upright. So the Six of Wands tells us, Six of Wands card is vindication, acknowledgement, recognition, and pride bordering and on the champion emerges from the struggles as a hero. You're going to get strength and your power back in January, is what I'm feeling with this card. From when you lost it in December. And the Knight of Wands upright. You drink before Knight of Wands upright tells us what I'm getting from it. Knight of Wands is a passionate, confident, full of life. He loves to sweep women off their feet with his charm and adventurous spirits. On the negative side, the Knight can be arrogant, foolish, daring, and insensitive. The Knight in the picture appears to be a bit of a show off with his energy. This card is remembered to those who tend to be rash and quick to action, to wait, to think, and their next step more carefully. So I feel that somebody may be sweeping you off your feet, but be careful because they may be a little bit arrogant and foolish also. Or they have some kind of incentive towards the situation. That's what I'm feeling. He may make you feel rushed. But I feel that you need to think it out if you really want it or not from his actions. In January's present, you have the Eight of Wands in the upright. The Eight of Wands involves quick, decisive action, receiving a message, finishing a project, or reaching a goal. This card portrays 8 unicorns stamped down on a mountainside. They are swift and powerful as they head toward the valley below. Excuse the butt out there. Oh, I lost where I was. Lost my train of thought, sorry. They are swift and powerful as they head toward the valley below, allowing nothing to get in their way or break their stride. You're going to be receiving a message in January, some kind sort. You're going to be finishing a project or reaching one of your goals. That's what I'm feeling in the month of January. Your course of action is the Devil in the upright. The Devil represents an attachment to earthly desire, temptation, beginning bond in hopelessness or materialism and ignorance. This card often means you're in an unhealthy situation, which you refuse to see for what it is. The Devil card portrays Pan playing a flute and a seductress tempts you to enter the Devil's garden by offering the fruit of the pomegranate tree. Once you're choosing the Devil's offering, it's difficult to turn back. So I'm feeling that this offer that you're going to be receiving, don't accept it because it sounds like it's going to be, it might be unhealthy, might be an unhealthy relationship for the month of January. Or they're going to be very materialistic. That's not what I'm feeling from that. They're going to be very ignorant too. So I'm feeling you shouldn't accept the offer that you're going to get for the relationship. It might look good on paper, but in the long run, I think it's going to be very unhealthy. But only you'll be able to determine that. And your hopes and fears for January, you had the 4 of Pentacles in the upright. The 4 of Pentacles in the upright represents a desire to maintain control and hang on to one's possession. Careful planning and wise spending are virtuous. However, there is danger of being too possessive and controlling. The character portrayed here is smug about the prosperity she has earned. Unwilling to share, she would rather be alone with her belongings than risk losing them. And that comes back to the offer that's going to be coming in. I I just feel it's not the time. Wrong person. Wrong type of person, possibly. For the outcome, you have the 5 of Wands in reversed. Five of Wands reversed. When the 5 of Wands appears reversed, it can represent resolving a conflict and an end to power struggle. Anger and hostility has despite in a renewed enthusiasm for the project or enterprise is found. So you'll be resolving a conflict that's going on in the month of January. And it sounds like you have a plan from what the angel tells us. Because from the angel, from the messages, as with all things in life, there is a plan. Number 36 angel for the month of January. 36 tells us although you may not always be aware of it, there is a big divine life plan. Many of life's challenges are set in advance of birth by you. You're always to co-create tour of your world. Know that you are working towards a bigger goal, a better life. and to strengthen and develop our soul, trust us, your angels, to continue to remind you of the map of your life. Try not to worry in January. Know that we are always working behind the scenes. And for our goddess guidance for January, we have Queen. Wow. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. Excuse me. All right. Kuan Yin. See, I knew I was pronouncing it wrong. Kuan Yin. Compassion. Excuse me. Release judgment about yourself and others, and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Gentleness is the strength behind true power, and it comes from feeding yourself with nourishing words, thoughts, and deeds, intentions, and all forms of food. Shield yourself from harshness by placing an intention to attract only kind and gentle life lessons and relationships. Transform harshness into gentleness by refusing to see anything but the shining light that's within each person and situation. The intention begins with your relationship with yourself. Be very gentle with yourself in all ways. Be happy, be kind, be sweet, but most of all, be true to you. Release guilt and shame to heaven for healing and transformation. Keep your thoughts about yourself and others positive. Avoid gossip or bad mouthing of yourself or others. Forgive yourself and or another. Don't be so hard on yourself or others. Release perfectionist tendencies. And if you guys liked the 3-month messages, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. That would be amazing. And I will be doing another one in February for February, March, and April for your 3-month messages. Thank you and have a good night.